What it do, YouTube? What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Troy. You banger back with another reaction video now. I just want us to get into this video real quick because it caught my attention and it made me laugh one time. It made me laugh so hard. Like I was like, "Eh, what are they saying these hard one time?" So let's just jump into the video. If you like my content, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Oh, lulu.
Drink doesn't mean anything is going to happen.
Give you my number, go home with
Exactly.
you. Fry these chips.
But
nothing.
number two, there could also be a scenario where I feel like men also just, there's an entitlement to your energy and to your aura.
A few moments later.
I also think the issue here is that Abafana Basashid.
Yeah.
They
just don't know how to
I don't know
move.
what's happening. Are they shy? Are they lazy? Do they just want to throw money at us? I don't know what it is, but men just don't share that anymore. And it becomes out a lot in the food culture and restaurants and things like that. Is how do I get this girl without doing the sharing pause?
Like that lion, I'm just laughing my lungs out. I'm just laughing my lungs out. Because here's the thing. When it started, she said, just because I say buy me a drink, take me out, let's spend time together, doesn't mean you have a chance, right? And then they come back to say, men don't approach us anymore. Men can't do that anymore. Here's the thing. I want to address something, and I feel like a lot of women are delusional. So a lot of women, what they say these days is they expect you then to invest time, energy, effort. Mind you, this is your sweat right here, blood and sweat, to impress them. Né? But remember, nothing is promised for you. That means you'll take me out, né? As a lady, you'll take me out, you do whatever it takes, you'll call me every day, but I'm not promising you anything. For all you know, you are part of niggas and they just call it casual dating. Okay, that's where the problem is with me. Very sinister stuff, tragic stuff. So when you expect a guy to invest their time, energy, effort to wow you, while you have other 4 guys on the side waiting to do the same. In what universe, guys? So I feel like a lot of women just expect guys to be delusional to a point where you just spend your sweat for nothing.
I'll keep my thing brief. When men say that they're not going to be chasing you anymore, they're not directly saying you should chase them. It's just that thing of they're tired of putting so much effort and only to receive minimal reciprocation, right? Now, mind you, logically, if you're investing in something and you see that this something is not investing back in you as much as you want, then there's no guarantee that in the future this will end up panning out the way you want to. I want you to keep that in mind. And I feel as like women have got threatened by it. And you can shout, yeah, man, we don't need you guys. You don't need you guys. Shout. So stop complaining when men say they're not going to chase you. And the ones that are going to be willing to chase you are going to be the desperate men who you probably don't want and who are willing to exhaust themselves in trying to pursue and get you. Women don't understand how exhausting it is that every talking stage you have to give 100% of yourself and she'll only give 20.
Very sinister stuff. Like that last part right there is what I'm saying, that you give your all to someone only for you to end up losing, bro. Only for you to end up losing. So I feel like men are just studying. So it's not that even men are tired of approaching women. They're just staying away from the trouble of actually pursuing someone to end up losing. Who wants to end up losing? Not me, not you, not anyone. So men are saying, guys, we don't even want you to chase us anymore. We don't want you to chase us. We don't want to chase you. Stay there. We stay here. You do your thing. We do our thing. It's that simple. Because at the end of it, why would you expect someone to pour into an empty glass? When we start knowing each other, it's 2 half glasses. Then we pour into each other glasses and we build a life together. We start. But no, not today's women. Today's women actually want you to pour and that other guy to pour into that cup and the other guy to come in and pour on the same cup. And if she's satisfied, she's full, she's not going to choose anyone. She just chooses you all and says, I'm casually dating. So we are like, okay, as Machita, what's the next best thing? Let's just leave the nonsense. Let's just play it cool. Let's just build our life. Let's just focus on ourselves. So it's not even the fact that we don't want women. We're just tired, ladies. We are just tired. So we don't. It's not the fact that we don't want you. Y'all bring a lot of admin and nonsense, Nji.
Come on, guys, you guys gotta do better. Why are men not confident enough to walk up to women now? See, shout out to the guys who are confident enough to walk up to women. The masculinity on earth has diminished drastically that guys don't even come up to you anymore. They'll just stare at you from a distance. As a woman who's trying to embody her feminine energy, you're not gonna catch me going up to the guy. You're just not. We can just stare at each other. See, shout out to the guys who are confident enough to walk up to women, because guys don't do that anymore. If God were to guarantee that your 20th person would be the love of your life, you would be so happy to be rejected by all 19. So why are men not confident enough to walk up to women now? We don't chase. We signal like, you can come up to me now. But all men do is just look at you now. And of course, like, if the woman is interested, she's gonna keep looking your way too, but it just like stays like that. Nothing ever happens because men don't walk up to women anymore, or they're just tired of being rejected. But it's like, if God were to tell you that you're gonna go through 20 rejections before you get to your yes, and that's gonna be the love of your life, you guys would be so happy to go through all 20 because you would just be so closer to the love of your life. Come on, guys, you guys gotta do better.
Very tragic stuff, very sinister stuff. Now, she's saying basically, if God says you will get rejected by 19, your 20th will be the one. Here's the thing. Okay, so that means throughout those 19 rejections, I don't need to put in 100% of everything, right? Because then another problem is gonna start where each and every one of those 19 women that reject you will expect to feel like the 20th, but reject you in the end. That's where the problem lies. And she says, shout out to the confident guy who's actually confident enough to walk up to a lady. Let me see. If you have a guy who's confident and you're saying shout out to that guy, then why are you making this video? That means there's no such a thing. And probably the guy who has enough confidence to approach her is not the one. And it sucks because she's out here making this video and saying shout out to the guy who has enough confidence to approach women, but she's making this video. What do you call that? You think we are dumb? You think we're really dumb cop one? Really late, guys. So, gents, now I'm gonna say this, bruh. I'm just gonna say this, man. Today's world is hard, as confusing enough as it is. Ladies, if you like someone, please don't make them pour into an empty cup. That's all I'm saying. Say it from the get-go. Don't say I'll see. Well, the moment you like someone is when the moment you bump into them, you can feel the chemistry. But if there's no chemistry, then you expect them to wow, you take you out, and then you're gonna see what, Joe? So guys are just tired of this being on a roster mentality where you have to have 6 guys and it's called casual dating. Then date whoever those guys are, and don't come on the internet and say, hey, we're not men another approaching. Stay with those guys. Are you sure you're saying shout out to the guys who have enough confidence? Go to those guys and leave the ones who say we are tired and we don't want that. We want to figure out our lives. Leave them alone. Until the next video, you tell me what you think about this topic. It's your boy Troy Banagero. Olo.